Finished Productions, as well as the creator of this series, Reflections from the Mire. As a series based off of authenticity and transparency, I'm going to keep it real with you. I did jot down my thoughts for this particular poem, spoken word, whatever as you may see it to be, as an opener, because this one's particularly really close to home. But towards the end of December 2025 and into January, I did a fast. And during that time, I found myself doing something that I typically do not do. I was watching real crime cases. Some already occurred, some still ongoing. I do not know why I started binging these cases, but it made me think on how broken and lost we as mankind really are. But there was one case in particular that stood out to me about a young lady that went missing, last seen leaving her home Christmas Eve. Her name was Camila Mendoza Olmos. My initial thought in sadness was, oh Lord, she ran away or was taken. And I left it there. Occupied with other things, that was kind of the last I had followed the case for a few days. But out of all the cases that I have viewed, updates on Camilla's kept popping up on my YouTube suggestions. There came a point where I finally said, let me see how that case turned out. And tragically, they found her in a park. A gun lying next to her body. She had took her own life. And I bawled. She was only 19, just starting life. But whatever she was going through, it was enough to make her think that was the only solution. But in my opinion, Camilla did not just simply take her life. Her life was taken by someone you may not think about often, but they are known for being a hater of life and a stealer of souls. And that person or being I talk about is Satan. That simply said, I know because I myself considered it in times past. Until Jesus showed me my worth in this war for minds in the midst of this battlefield called Earth. And in memory of Camila Mendoza Olmos, others like her, I bring this love letter to you, the living, to let you know that no matter what you're going through, your life is of value. Listener, did you know you have value? I bet you never knew. All things were made for the glory of God, but the world was made by God for you. And with you in mind, just go outside. The evidence isn't hard to find. Why else were you given taste buds to enjoy the delicacy of a fresh picked fruit off a fruit-bearing tree? Why else were you given the ability to take joy in the touch of a calming breeze coming off the vast seas? Why else were you blessed to take delight in hearing the crickets' lullaby, lying under the stars, the moon, and the fireflies, your only light, after the heat of the day, now a cool summer's night? Even after the night, to be infatuated with the sunrise, you've been graced with sight. Even though the same day may end up one of the worst days of your life. Then comes the beauty of a sunset, and you then can see hope and rest. Everything just might be all right. Or even close your eyes and recognize the savory smell of lilies in a valley, the nostalgic scent of fruits and other foods from your country, the refreshing, clean, salty winds from the sea, the breath of the night, and the sweet, damp dew that comes with morning's light. Now, I know not all can experience all of the senses, but here is the consensus. We all want to feel recognized that we matter and of value. But when you feel like you don't, know that you do. Because check this out. The creator of all things did not die for a relationship with all of his creation. Out of the infinite cosmos, only you. I just want to let you know that you truly are of value and your creator loves you so much. If you are being tormented with these thoughts of wanting to take your life, I would desire that you would and implore you that you would call the hotline they set up for it, 988. That's the number. Just like you call 911 for the cops, 988 is the hotline for when somebody wants to take their life. And I also implore you, if you have somebody that you trust and can talk to them as well, and reach out to them, reach out for them and to them. If you know somebody that's going through these things, spend more time with them. Because if we were to go through the struggles of life and the troubles of life alone, I'm pretty sure God would have given us each our own earth. So if we are to be living as a community, let us be a community. I want to share a particular passage in conclusion to wrap things up that helped me change my perspective on life and me as a creator, and how I feel about the creative works I make, so the same from the creator who created us, mankind. It's from the Wisdom of Solomon, and it goes like this. For the whole world before you is as a little grain of the balance, yea, as a drop of the morning dew that falls down upon the earth. But you have mercy upon all, for you can do all things, and wink at the sins of men, because they should amend. For you love all the things that are, and abhor nothing. He abhors nothing which you have made. For never would you have made anything if you had hated it. And how could anything endure if it had not been your will, or been preserved, if not called by you. But you spare all, for they are yours, O Yahuwah, lover of souls.